Welcome to episode 3 of this Football Manager 2008 Let's Play series. If you've missed episode 1 and 2, go and check them out first. As you can see, everything's changed. It's full screen resolution now. Thank you to Owen Flynn in the comment section of episode 2 who said I should increase the text size on my PC settings. And I'd thought about doing the resolution thing, that hadn't really worked. I'd forgotten about text size. It's worked, it's got bigger. I'm not sure, it might be a bit even blurrier than it was before. I don't know, you'll have to let me know on that. But we're going to roll with it in today's episode 3. Another thing, I've actually discovered or remembered that this game still had the arrows thing on tactics. Look, as you can see here on the screen, my tactics have changed because what you can do is you can right click, drag, and you've got the old arrow feature. I forgot this was still a thing on FM08. And it has try and spit my words out. It has significantly improved this tactic because we lost the first game against Spurs, of course, in unconvincing fashion. We didn't do very well at all. We lost 1-0. However, we're scoring goals again. We managed to beat Sparta Prague. I've clicked on them by accident. We beat Sparta Prague 1-0 in the Champions League third qualifying round, first leg away from home. We then beat Reading 3-2. We were 3-0 up, but we somehow almost threw it away. Who scored the goals? Alexander Hleb, I can't say his name, Bentner and Fabregas. And then Fleb got, is it Fleb? Fleb? I can't actually, I remember him, I can picture him in my head, but I can't, my tongue's just not working. I can't pronounce his name. Never mind. Anyway, we won that 3-2, but we almost threw it away. We're scoring goals, that's the main thing. And then we thrashed Sparta Prague 4-0 at home. Great game. And we actually saw goals, first ever goals for Arsenal from Ever Banega, Pablo Piatti, legend, and Eduardo also managed to get on the score sheet. So we've gone through to the Champions League group stage, and we've got an all-right draw. I mean, if this was real life, I'd be quite happy with that. I don't know, maybe, Celtic were probably better 10 years ago. Anderlecht, probably about the same as now, and Roma, very good team. They're a very good team in real life. They're a very good team back then as well. So this could be a tough draw. I don't know. I'd fancy my chances to get through in at least second place. But we shall find out because I have no idea how good I am at this game. However, we have improved with this tactic. And this is the team I'm going to play today as we take on Aston Villa. We want to get another win under our belt. We've lost one and won one so far. I mentioned the fact that I went unbeaten 2 seasons in a row with Arsenal back when I was 16 years old playing this game. The first season I actually didn't do very well. I think I finished 6th off the top of my head, and then it was after that I really improved because I bought all the players. But I've already brought in all these players. I've made some more transfers. Oh, by the way, for those asking, I do actually have the disc. This is how I'm playing the game. You might be able to buy one off eBay or somewhere. You might find it in a charity shop. I often go into charity shops and see old Football Manager games because it's on the disc. It's not linked to Steam. I don't think it was linked to Steam in any way back then. It doesn't really matter. You can't. It's not like locked to one device once you've installed it. It's actually, you can share it around and you can play on the disc, multiple users, etc. So it doesn't really matter. What was I going to say? Transfers. Yes, transfers. Here's the finance section of Arsenal. We've got £8.8 million left in the bank. Have we actually got to the end of the transfer window? I think we have. I think it may have just ended. But these are the... Oh, that's not the transfers. Where's the transfers? Oh, there's transfers. I'm still getting to grips with this, as you can probably tell. But we'd already signed Hazard, Van den Boer, Piatti, Banega and company. We've now brought in Igor Akinfeev, Football Manager legend. Just a couple days ago, in fact. One of my favourite ever goalkeepers on the game, if not my favourite ever. Him and Onyema, remember him? The Nigerian goalkeeper? Oh, I used to love him as well. But Akinfeev just brings back memories of this Arsenal save when I did it 11 years ago. We have sold Almunia to Man City though. I don't really need him. I mean, he's a decent goalkeeper and I didn't get very much money for him because he was third choice. But we've improved upon him by bringing in the legend. That is Akinfeev. He's only 21. He's probably not as good as Lehmann quite yet, but he will go on to be a better goalkeeper very soon, I'm sure. I've also sorted out all the training, well, the first team training anyway. I used to have all these schedules. You could download them and people would post screenshots of them on the internet for the best ones. I couldn't really find many, because everything is kind of vanished on FM08. There's a few traces still there, but I've basically made them up off the top of my head. I don't know if this is the best thing. I've got Van Persie on set pieces because he's good at set pieces, but included a few other things like attacking and shooting because he's a striker, for example. So yeah. Anyway, the team I'm going with, you've already seen. Where's tactics? There's tactics. I just don't know where anything is yet. I'm so confused. Let's get on with this, eh? We're playing the 4... It's a 4-4-2 without wide play. It's a diamond formation. That's what it is. Nicholas Bentner and Van Persie up front with Rosicky behind. Banega, I've gone with him alongside Fabregas, Gilberto Silva, Clichy, Torre, Gallas, Van den Boom. Sticking with Lehmann in goal for now, but Akinfeev may steal his place shortly. Hopefully the 2D match engine will be a bit easier to see now. We'll find out in a second. What do I say to the lads? Tell the players they can win this game. Let's go for that. Do I do opposition? I mean, it just seems so clunky. Ashley Young playing as a striker. That is a massive contrast because in real life, just the World Cup just gone, he was playing left wing back. He plays left wing back for Manchester United. At this point, he was a striker or a winger for Aston Villa at the age of 22. 15 finishing, not bad at all. 17 crossing. He's got pace and acceleration. This was before he signed for Manchester United, of course. John Carew up front as well, the Norwegian monster. Nigel Rio-Kokut moved from West Ham to Aston Villa by this point. What a player he was at that particular moment in history. Gareth Barry at the age of 26 playing in central midfield. Petrov, left midfielder. I'm guessing a lot of you are watching these videos because you want to see these old players. That's why I'm showing them. Of course, Denilson I sold to them. Let's hope he doesn't come back and punish me. That would be annoying. Scott Carson as well in goal at the age of 21 on loan from Liverpool. Let's mark the strike. We'll mark Carew, in fact. And we'll close down Denilson so he doesn't cause me too much pain. Let's get on with this then. Is that a bit easier? It's still... I can see it a bit easier. You might not be able to read the names though, that's the problem. So yeah, just let me know what you think about this. Should I go with the full screen view where I've increased the text size on my laptop, or do I go with the old resolution, the original sort of resolution that everyone had back in 2008, I suppose? Here comes Ashley Young looking to punish me early on in this game. Fired it over the bar. Free kick. Van Persie steps up. Oh, it's just deflected wide. We've won a corner. What have they done with corners? I've just hit them near post. I don't know if that's the right thing to do. Bentner can't win that. We've won a throw-in. We've got it on attacking. We're trying to win this game. Obviously, I'm trying to win every game. That's what football's all about. There's no point going in it to attempt to draw, in my opinion. You should try and win every game. Here's Fabregas. Out wide to Van den Boer. Van den Boer. Good crossing. Banega. Oh, it was a great tackle, to be fair. Obviously, we just have to imagine it was a great tackle because it's in 2D. Some people still play 2D. I know there's Football Manager YouTubers that still do 2D view. I have done in recent years. I tend to do the 3D view these days. Uh-oh. Ooh, Lehmann, good save. Apparently, saved in style, according to the commentator. And he's knocked it up the pitch. Van Persie. We've got Bentner. We're using Bentner as a target man now, as Rosicky fires that well wide. Not a great effort from him. Come on, lads. We need better. Free kick. Ashley Young steps up. Another good save by Lehmann. Someone actually said they liked the authentic, old-school laptop fan noise because I'm using my old laptop. It's blasting out air. it's adding to the authenticity as if we're 10 years in the past, as Banega picks up a yellow card. Here he is again. What's happened here? Boomer. Is that an off the ball incident? Is there going to be a red card possibly? Takes about half an hour to make these decisions. It's only a yellow. Why did it take so long? They hadn't really sorted out the highlights by this point, I don't think. You still get the odd weird long highlight on Football Manager. It's not quite so prolific these days. Here's Clichy at left back, firing it into the path of Bent, who can't win that. Carew now. Uh-oh, Ashley Young. Ashley Young! Another good save by Lehmann. He's had to be busy today, hasn't he? The 37-year-old. I mean, if I keep him another season, I think he's going to need a Zimmer frame to play in goal, to be honest. What should we do? I'm going to show my disappointment. That might fire them up a bit inside, possibly. Tactically, do I need to change things? Because it's not really working. Do we go from a short passing style to mixed? and a higher tempo. Try and get the ball up the pitch a bit quicker. Let's go with that. Mixed passing, defensive line normal, tackling. We're looking for Bentner. Is that the right approach? Who's not playing well? Benega's on a yellow. I think I might take him off. And we'll bring on Diaby. He's a good player on this game. I know he turned into a very injury-prone player. Very unfortunate. But he was a great player before those injury problems. What's happened to him, by the way? Is he still around? I have no idea. Oh no, I've run out of water. There's one drop left. Savour it, Paul. Savour it. Half an hour to go. You're going to see another game where I don't score any goals for you. That's going to be really disappointing. Here's Fabregas. Fabregas hits it. Saved by Carson. We've had 8 shots. We've actually had more shots than them apparently. We've just not really seen it. Half an hour. Oh, we've won a free kick in a dangerous position. Rio Coca will probably pick up a yellow card. There we go. That was quick. Well done, ref, for making a quick decision there. Van Persie on the free kick. He's got 17 on free kick. No, it's Rosicky taking it. Bentner. Oh, Clichy with an absolute terrible effort. Oh. The last player I'd want to be there having that shot. That is just typical, isn't it? Oh no. Free kick in a dangerous position for Villa. Ashley Young saved. Get rid of it, Toure. Up to Bentner. Use your Danish power. It's knocked up the pitch again. Van den Boer down the line. Oh no, Van den Boer out of play. I'm sweating in here. I've had to close the window to reduce the noise. Here's Bentner. Oh, just over the bar. By the way, do you like my t-shirt? Trequartista. Football Manager sent that to me. I think you can buy them on the Football Manager website. I think. I say I think because I don't know. It might not be on there anymore. And they didn't give me any money to say that, I promise you. If they did, then it was not a great advert, me saying I think it might be on the Football Manager website. We need to make a change or two because it's just not going. Bentner's going to come off. We're going to throw on Eduardo. We're not going to play pump into the box football anymore. And the last sub, I'm going to throw on. I'm going to move Rosicky back into Fabregas's position, and we're going to. Is that right? Yeah, and then we're going to take off Fabregas for Piatti. Now then, what was the other thing I was going to do? Oh yeah, we need to turn off. Well, we can't use target men because we don't have a target man on the pitch anymore. Mixed passing, quick tempo. So we try and get it down the wings for our full backs, get them up the pitch a bit more. What we could do is get Van den Boer running all the way up there. And Clichy running all the way up there. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I've right-clicked. There we go. And Van Persie, turn that off. Press confirm tactics. And then play. The old space bar is my friend. We've had double the shots of them. We've actually had less possession. We've got 4 minutes to try and grab a winner. Eduardo, Toure. We've got the fullbacks pushing on. Diaby finds Piatti. Eduardo! How have you not scored? How did that not go in? I don't understand. Oh, Football Manager. You're not making me want to play this game, I'm afraid, but with misses like that, as Aston Villa almost fire it into the corner there late on. Another game without a goal. You haven't seen me score yet. I'll show you a goal that I did score. In fact, we scored a couple good goals, I think. How do I win at this game? That's really frustrating. Eduardo, you dropped from the bench now. You're not even on the bench for the next game. So, that 0-0 draw, where's it leave us in the table? League table, we're down in 11th place after 3 games. Man United, dominant. They're going to dominate this, aren't they? 15 points. I think they ran away with it pretty much every single time on FM08 back in the day. Apart from when I came along and managed to knock them off their perch. So yes, I'll show you a goal. Which goal shall I show you? Shall we show you the... I feel like... Oh, Nicholas Bentner. I think Bentner scored against Reading. Let's have a quick look at this. This might have been a good goal. I think Hleb's goal was good, actually. Hleb. Can't say it. Clichy. Rosicky. Why am I commentating this? This was, yeah, Bentner. Yeah, look at that. What a goal. Great stuff. Great goal against Reading. And Hleb. Did I say it right that time? Possibly. He scored, I think it was a decent goal. Let's have a look at this. Bentner involved again. Pound Fabregas. Nice ball. Ah, lovely. It was lovely. That was a lovely goal. Why couldn't we do that against Aston Villa? That's irritating. So next up we've got Blackburn, Everton, Anderlecht, Chelsea, Middlesbrough. Which game should I show next? Possibly a double live com. Anderlecht in the our first Champions League match, and then Chelsea. Yeah? Let's go for that. Thank you for watching today's episode. Please let me know about the resolution and all that stuff. But until next time, enjoy Football Manager 2008 if you have it, or Football Manager 2018. Any Football Manager you like. I'll see you very soon.